Hello everyone. Bacho, today I am teaching you a very fantastic questions asked in so many exams. Okay, related to electrostatics. In the electrostatics, if we are talking about electrostatic force, so we have to apply the Coulomb's law. Okay, and the electric intensity. Electric intensity is nothing but it is the electrostatic force on a unit charge at some place. Okay, now my question is, I have one tetrahedron. Have you listened to that tetrahedron? Tetrahedron means four. Tetra means four. Hedron. It means four similar surface. If it is making three-dimensional object, it's called the tetrahedron. Now see, look. I have one equilateral triangle. Okay, and if I will draw three more equilateral triangle on each side. Okay, so this is called the tetrahedron. So I cannot draw the three-dimensional figure correctly on the two-dimensional my whiteboard. Okay, so my question is, in this tetrahedron, every vertex has plus q charge. Plus q charge. You have to find out electrostatic force at charge which is not in a plane. Means this three charge in a similar plane, same plane, but it is not in this plane. Okay, you have to find out the electrostatic force on this charge. Okay, and for that you have to apply the simple geometry and electrostatic force, that is Coulomb's force. Okay, now see, in the tetrahedron, if I assume that I am making another diagram like this, it is called isometric view actually. Isometric means I am tilting the diagram to show you three-dimensional figure. Yes. Okay. Here, every sides are equal because it is four equilateral triangles. Now my question is, if there are plus q, and plus q, and it is also plus q. Sides are, for example, L. L is the side. Okay. So in the tetrahedron, remember that if you join the top point with the middle one, I think this middle is nothing but it is a centroid. In equilateral triangle, all centers, centroid, incenter, circumcenter, orthocenter lies in a single point. So it is the center point of equilateral triangle. Okay, now if I join this, basically I want to find out this height. Okay, so if I join this, so okay, it is not look like good in this my whiteboard, but you have to imagine that what is happening. Here is the equilateral triangle, and from the top point, this is your equilateral triangle. I am joining this point and this point. From the top point, if I draw the perpendicular, it is 90 degree, means it is 90 degree. Okay, now tell me, from the centroid to vertex, it is called circumradius of equilateral triangle. And what is the circumradius? It is the a by root 3, or we can say L by root 3. And this, from this and this centroid to perpendicular distance of the side is called in center, in radius. It is in radius, it is circumradius. So in radius is the L by 2 root 3 and it is L by root 3. Okay. Now, if you join it, it is again side L. So it is L by root 3. So can you find out what is the height? So height is nothing but it is the root. I can apply the Pythagoras theorem because it is right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle, hypotenuse is given and base is given. You want to find out the perpendicular. So hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square, L square by 3. Okay, and we have root 2 by 3 L square, and we have root 2 by 3 L. So it is height. Now I am assuming that from here this force is electrostatic force. Both are the similar charge, so repulsion. Okay, now you can see that same thing happen in the all charges. Okay, just assume, because it is the three-dimensional. Okay, if I draw the one line and if I take the component, okay, as for example, I am joining this and I am taking this angle as a theta. So definitely this angle will be theta. Assume. You are joining this point to this point. Okay, the direction of the force will be along the line joining of the 2 point charges like this, and it is repulsion, so it will be upward. Okay, now if you take the horizontal component and vertical component. And this component is the vertical component, it is f cos theta, and it will be f sin theta. You know that if there are three forces acting, okay, so same from here, again I can take one component f cos theta and other component f sin theta, and from here again I can take, so from this all three charges the vertical component will be at, but the horizontal component, because it is lying on the same plane and three forces in three direction, you know, the angle will be 120 and it will be cancelled out. But see, if I have one force, three force, these are the horizontal component of this all forces from these 3 points. It is the horizontal components. So definitely it will make the angle 120, 120, 120. And if you apply the vector formula to add these two vectors, definitely you will get here f square plus 2 f1 f2 cos 120, and cos 120 is the minus 1 by 2. So it will be f, this will cancel out this. I want to tell you that vertical component will be add, but horizontal component will cancel out here. And directly I can apply my formula that you will get the answer 3f cos theta. And what is the cos theta? As a 3f, you can apply the f is the q square by l square, and cos theta is the here. If you join it, okay, I'm sorry. If you join it, this and in this triangle, what is the cos theta? Base upon hypotenuse. So what is the base? Base is the root 2 by 3 L, and hypotenuse is the L. So L will cancel.